I recently did a video where I talked about Luis Elizondo coming out with a new book, and he's promised to reveal some shocking new information, and I took issue with that because I think if he has some sort of pertinent information with regard to UFOs, he should reveal it now, and he could save the other stuff for the book. I mean, if you have some important information that the public would be interested in knowing about, why hold off on that in the book? I mean, I could see if it was some sort of other subject, but we're talking about the biggest story of all time here. I just want people to know that I am a big fan of Elizondo. I don't know if he's actually, did he really go rogue? Is he really gone rogue from his former role in ATIP and releasing this information? Is he gone rogue? That's what it seems like. That's the image that we're presented with. Or is he actually still working for the government, and this is he's just part of this slow disclosure plot? I don't know. I don't know. I just, it's just the fact that if there's information out there that that will have, how did he put it? It will reveal profound implications for humanity. I don't think you hold off for like a year or 6 months or a year with information like that. I did receive a lot of negative comments, particularly in Reddit. And I'm not going to get into all of them. Reddit, and there was some private. There were some people who also took issue with my stance, but there was people who sided with me on this issue as well. But here's in the YouTube comments section. Here's an example of what some of the comments I've been receiving on this. It says, this is from somebody named Larry Abney. You've waited your whole life for this, bro. He has gotten us where we are now. As far as the book goes, I'm sure his marketing manager for the book would say that. Why wouldn't they? It was comments to that, and there was some really nasty ones actually that were, you could in some other social media platforms, and I'm not going to get into them. But basically, the gist is that, hey, this guy's doing a great thing, and you should shut your mouth. Yeah, I think he is doing a great thing. I'm a big fan of this guy. I don't know if he's still working for the government or if he really is like he comes off as some sort of a whistleblower. It's very mysterious, the whole thing is. I mean, I think to me, I'm leaning more as he's still working with the government, and this is all part of this slow disclosure deal that must have been reached behind the scenes. Apparently somebody in the Pentagon thinks it's time that we're all grown up now and it's time for us to know the truth. So they're going to start disclosing the truth to us, but in a very slow fashion. And this guy's one of the cogs in the wheel that makes that happen. That's where I'm leaning toward that, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. But again, you're going to make comments like this in an article. He made comments in an article, about there's going to be shocking material that's going to get released and with profound implications for humanity. I don't think you sit on that. If I had some information that had profound implications for humanity, I'd be right here. I would have talked about it already. And reveal whatever that information is, like I am doing right now. I feel like I'm one of the people out there who is telling the world everything that I know and what I theorize. I wouldn't hold on to that information for a book. If someday I ever were to write a book, that the books are usually to get into the details and the minutia of the aspects regarding this phenomenon. That's basically what that book should do. I'm sure that his book is going to sell great. It's going to have great sales numbers no matter what. I'm going to buy it. There's no question. I'm sure it's going to end up on the New York Times bestseller list. No question about it. Regardless, if he was to come out with information that has profound implications for humanity now or later. So I don't know why. I could understand why, some people were very happy that this guy has been releasing information to the public about this, and I am too. I'm one of those people, and I think this guy, I can't wait to see what happens next with this guy. What else is he going to show us? In the same respect, though, you don't make comments like this and then basically sit on it. That's like, almost like, okay, there's a nuclear missile heading to the United States right now, and it's going to land here, but I'm going to hold it off till for a book. I mean, it's almost, no, that's really out there. I mean, that's really, but you see where I'm going with this. This is the fact that there are extraterrestrials visiting this planet is the biggest story of all time. It's the biggest. It's bigger than anything. Okay, that there are beings from another planet, other planets here. What are they doing? We can only speculate. I'm sure there are people in the government. We've talked about this before who have a better idea. That's why I think it's important. It's important to come out with the truth on this. Anyhow. To the people that were upset by that podcast where I talked about the Elizondo's book, again, I'm a big fan too, and I'm looking forward to it, and it's going to be a bestseller, no matter what happens. I guarantee you, he's going to make millions of bucks off it. He probably already did. Who knows what he got in the signing? When he signed up for it. I mean, there was a bidding war on it, so no matter what, it's going to make a lot of money, and he's I'm just thinking that if there's something out there that maybe we should know now, he should let us know. You don't sit on something that has profound implications for humanity until your book comes out so you can make money off it. It has a bad look to it. It leaves a bad taste in the mouth, That's just a thought.